Muy buena gente, ¿qué tal? Soy Bichuelo y bienvenidos a mi canal. Bienvenidos a The Secret of Monkey Island, edición especial, capítulo 3. Vamos a seguir con la vida de Gabe Bruce Tribut, ese hombre que se quiere convertir en un pirata. Llevo, creo que son 10 días o por ahí sin entrar en este juego, o sea que vamos a ver cómo estábamos. Creo que había algo de la espada, ¿no? Que habíamos conseguido la espada y tal, y vamos a ver cómo continuamos. Sería parte 1. Esto es lo que yo cargo. Venga, va. Vale, pues nada, estamos aquí. El tema de inventario. Teníamos las pastillas estas, la espada, la pala, el pétalo amarillo que no tengo ni idea para qué, actas, el pollo para ir para allá. A ver, vale, vamos a ver. Teníamos la espada que podíamos intentar hablar con este hombre, que nos pedía una espada, creo.
It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Obviamente.
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said... But I digress. You just don't have what it takes.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I figured you'd do it for free.
Well, you figured wrong. What else have you got?
Well, I figured you'd do it
Vamos
for
a
free.
probar.
Well, you figured wrong. What else have you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy,
Ojo.
you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt? Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. No! Beat first, then lunge. Distance, distance! No! Beat first, then lunge. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. Use your forte against the foible.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard.
Bravo.
You see, kid,
Aquí
your
viene,
wit's gotta be twice as sharp
aquí
as
viene
your
la
sword.
gracia.
Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay. Imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
Ojo, yo soy cola, tú pegamento.
You must be thinking of someone else. I am not a farmer.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with,
Vamos a ver, el tema de los insultos es poco a poco vas aprendiendo, ¿no? Conforme ellos te dicen algo, tú respondes algo que ya te han contestado en alguna cosa. O sea que vamos a decirle, por ejemplo, el mismo que
How
nos ha dicho antes, a ver.
You fight like a cow.
no, no, no! That was the response from the last insult! Doesn't even make sense when used here! Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster! See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
Vale.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Bueno, ahora dentro de lo que cabe tenemos algo más que hacer, ¿no? Porque, claro, por aquí... Vamos a mirar, a ver, aquí que había, o esto ya va...
I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it.
Ah, vale, o sea, sale a la parte de... Vale. O sea, sale realmente al mismo lado. Entonces hay que luchar contra esta gente, ¿no? Imagino. Para que ellos te vayan diciendo insultos, tú vayas aprendiendo nuevos insultos y así sucesivamente. Vaya. Lo que no sé es cómo luchar contra ellos. Bueno.
scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Ojo. Y así poco a poco iremos aprendiendo tanto lo que tú le dices a ellos como lo que ellos te responden.
You call yourself a pirate?
What's the matter? Just get out of sword fighting class.
Entonces, como le hemos dicho algo que no tiene ninguna lógica,
You have the manners of a beggar.
entonces ellos te han dicho algo de... Hay veces que las contestaciones son un poco conforme vayas haciendo insultos, si te vayan haciendo insultos lo vas entendiendo.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
De momento no sabemos nada, entonces pues nada.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Hemos
Are you
perdido.
up? You win.
Hemos perdido. Y así poco a poco iremos aprendiendo conforme nosotros, cuando ellos nos digan las dos frases que nos ha dicho el otro pirata,
This better be important.
el que nos estaba enseñando, podremos ir contrarrestando las frases que ellos, cuando nosotros le digamos algo, lo que ellos nos vayan diciendo, y así poco a poco vas aprendiendo.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
¿Ves? Entonces nosotros le vamos a decir las frases que nos han dicho y así sabemos la contestación.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Ya sabemos.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Ya tenemos la contestación a la otra que nos ha dicho el otro pirata. Y así sucesivamente.
Oh, yeah?
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Oh, yeah?
Ya está. Ya tenemos dos preguntas más para hacer la otra y que nos vayan diciendo.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath?
Ya sabemos la contestación.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur!
I am rubber, you are glue.
Hemos retrocedido, o sea, hemos perdido. Es la gente cae en mis pies al verme llegar. Entonces le vamos a contestar la de... Esta, incluso antes de que huelan tu
Even
aliento.
before they smell your breath?
Y avanzamos nosotros. Y así sucesivamente.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Y ya sabemos la contestación.
Nice move.
Y así con todo. Así que hay que tener memoria, porque si no la liamos.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Vamos a ver, vamos a ver.
This is the
Vamos a hacerle
end for
esta, a
you,
ver.
you gutter-crawling cur.
I'm shaking, I'm
No nos ha dicho la
shaking.
contestación. Tiene los modales, pero yo creo que esta me la ha dicho él. O sea que se la sabrá.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a
Vamos a
shish
probar, a
kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Si se la sabe. A ver qué nos dice.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Esta no la sabemos.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Aunque no es.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Otra que sabemos.
Oh, yeah?
Hemos palmado.
I give up. You win.
Pero bueno, así todo el rato.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Sale un
Prepare
traguito
to
al café.
die.
Mañanero. Vamos a ver.
This is the
Vamos a decirle
end for
esta.
you gutter-crawling
A ver si nos
cur.
dice la contestación.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking!
Tampoco se la sabe.
Have
Vamos
you
a decirle
stopped
esta.
wearing diapers yet?
Oh, yeah?
Tampoco se la sabe. Luchas como un ganadero, tú una cicatriz. Esta es la de no sé qué conmigo, o sea que está nada. Esta se la va a saber. Yo creo que se las va a saber todas.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
A ver qué nos dice.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Pues no la sabemos.
Oh, yeah?
Ya tenemos dos nuevas.
I've
Esa y la de
spoken
los
with apes
pañales.
more polite than you.
Y esta también.
Oh, yeah? Yikes, nice move.
Vamos a intentar cambiar a ver si este nos sale distinto o es... Vaya.
Move out of the way, or
De
I
nuevo.
cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Sacado sangre. Vamos
Nobody's
a probar
ever
con
drawn
esta, a
blood
ver.
from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
No se la sabe todavía. Bueno, todavía o este no se la sabe. Espada como si fuera un pincho monuno. Vamos a decirle...
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Vale, este vamos 2-1.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
Vale, ya sabemos la contestación.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
Pues no sé la contestación. Si te la he dicho yo y no me has contestado.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
Pues nada, ya tenemos otra.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me. Uncle! Uncle!
Yo creo que es la de... Vamos a ver. Yo creo que la del 8 patas no me ha contestado, ¿no?
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
I am rubber, you are
Este tampoco me
glue.
lo dice. Nadie me saca sangre jamás y nadie lo hará. La gente que a mi izquierda me llegar. Vamos a decirle
I've heard
esta.
you were a contemptible sneak.
Oh, yeah?
No se lo sabe.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
Sentado almorranas. Lógicamente,
I've
vamos.
heard you were a contemptible snake.
Esta no me la sé.
I am rubber, you are glue.
This is the end for you, you gutter
Y esta no me la sé
crawling cur.
tampoco.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I said, this is the end for you, you gutter crawling
Paludo de 8 patas.
Oh, yeah?
No sé cuál es esta, la del
Are
paludo de
you
8
up?
patas.
You win?
stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Palurdo de 8 patas. ¿Dónde está el palurdo de 8 patas? Está la
This is
primera.
the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
Tengo un saludo para ti, ¿te enteras? Vale.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Y esta tampoco la sé.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Falta la de los simios.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Mi pañuelo limpiará tu sangre. Pañuelo limpiará tu sangre. Un plumero está nada. Nada, nada, nada.
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
La de los... La de los
Look
pañales.
behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Vale, pues nada, poco a poco vamos un poco viendo nuevo.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as a janitor after all.
Vale, barrendero, limpiar sangre.
I've spoken with apes more polite
Esta no me
than
la
you.
sé.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Vale, vamos a ver. Vamos a ponernos aquí, a ver si nos ve este hombrecillo. Vaya.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Ya no me acuerdo ni por dónde estaba.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaken,
Vale, esta no la sabe.
shaken.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
Tengo un saludo para ti. ¿Te enteras? Vale.
You have the manners of a beggar.
No sé qué conmigo era. Esta era no sé qué conmigo.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Vale. Esta era la del barrendero. Esta era la de los pies. Esta la de si quieres uno. Esta me falta.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Vale.
I've spoken with apes more polite
Esta también me
than you.
falta. La de los simios. ¿Cuál era la de los simios?
Oh, yeah?
Bueno, nos falta la de los
Yes,
simios.
nice move.
Creo, si no...
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Nos falta la de los simios. ¿Dónde está la de los simios? A ver si no la contesta.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
La de la reunión familiar.
I got this scar on my face
Vale.
during a mighty struggle.
Esta la sabemos.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Oh, yeah?
¿Se la sabe?
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I am rubber. You are glue.
Vamos.
I give up.
Bravo.
You win.
Vale, ya solo nos quedan dos. En teoría ya tenemos todas las frases, o sea que... Vaya.
Move out of the way,
Ojo.
or I cuts me way through.
El monstruo final, ¿eh?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Pues, ¿cuál decimos?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
¿Tan rápido corres? ¿Y se
Me
echa para adelante?
handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Esta es la de barrendero.
So you got that job as a janitor after all. I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Allá.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Vale, esta no la sabemos.
You run that fast?
Vaya.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Vaya. Vaya. Se ha ido para arriba. A quedarnos aquí. A ver si sale alguno por aquí.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn
Yo creo que
blood
las
from me,
tenemos
and
todas,
nobody
¿no?
ever
Casi
will.
todas.
You run that fast?
Y me gana, tan rápido corres y me gana.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Esta es la del plumero.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
A los pañales. Esos... Soplón despreciable. Ah, esta es nueva.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Boy, are you ugly.
I'm insulted you'd even try to use that insult on me.
Vaya.
You make me want to puke.
Esto tampoco es una frase...
I am rubber, you are glue. Uncle! Uncle!
Vale, pues ya tenemos otra.
Aye, this better be
¿En
important.
serio?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Supongo yo que tendré que tener todas, ¿no? Y volver a la casa. No pienso, no hay palabras para escribir lo asqueroso que eres, que feo eres, vaya idiota. Palabras para escribir lo asqueroso
There are
que eres.
no words for how disgusting you are.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Dale.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Oh, yeah?
Reunión familiar.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Vale, este nada.
I give up, you win.
Vale, este nada.
Aye, this
¿Serio
better be
otra vez?
important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
¿En serio?
I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
¿Esta cuál es?
You run that fast?
Vale, esta no era. No me acuerdo.
Me handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So you got
bandera.
that job as a janitor after all. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Tan rápido corre.
Uncle! Uncle!
Vale, pues vamos a esperar a ver.
Move out of the way,
¿En
alright?
serio?
Cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Pincho moruno, mi pañuelo tal, nadie me ha sacado sangre y nadie...
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
¿Tan rápido corres en la de la sangre?
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
No me acuerdo, che.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Esta no es.
You have the manners of a beggar.
Esta la ves conmigo.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Vamos a ver.
Ugh, you make me want to puke.
I am rubber, you are
Vale,
glue.
tengo otra vez. Esta no la sé.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
No me acuerdo.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you, it's all.
Vale.
Where did my sword go?
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Ugh, you make me want to puke.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Esta no la sé todavía. Ya no me acuerdo.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
I am rubber. You are glue.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Oh, yeah?
Vale.
Wow! You're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
¿Cómo? ¿Ya tengo todo o qué? Vamos a probar a ver. Se supone que ya tenemos todo para poder venir aquí o a lo mejor me falta alguna cosilla, pero bueno,
There's no answer.
no contestan.
There's no answer.
Vale, o sea que... O sea que nos falta algo.
I don't see anything special about it.
¿Eh?
Oh, Grago mint.
Me cago en la
How
leche.
refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Who are you?
My name is Otis. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
Llevo media hora dándole vueltas a la ciudad, digo tal. Y a mí me sonaba que esto lo había probado, pero se ve que no. Y este es el tema, o sea, cuando te quedas atascado y tal, me he puesto a mirar casa, me he puesto a mirar, a hablar con los piratas, a hablar con mucha gente y tal, y al final es que parece una tontería, pero... Pensar, aunque sea un minuto, yo pensaba que esto lo había hecho.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers?
The yellow Konish Indormi flowers in the forest.
Vaya.
It's against the law to pick them.
Vaya.
So, how's the food in there?
Oh, you know, the usual. Slop, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them. I have a carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips. But once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
What was so odd about the rump roast?
Well, it's the only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't like, it's conspiracy.
Sheriff Shinetop sure is a jerk, isn't he?
No kidding. Fester Shinetop is the meanest man on Melee Island. Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time. We used to have a fair, decent man for a sheriff, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances. If you ask me, I think the new sheriff had something to do with it.
I think you've said enough, Otis.
Oops.
I hope you haven't been taking this filthy vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid paying his debt to society.
He seems innocent to me. Why don't you let him out?
Maybe you should mind your own business, stranger. I'll decide who's innocent and who's guilty around here.
Sorry.
Look, I don't know what you're up to, But whatever it is, it's probably illegal. So forget it. Wherever you go on Melee, I'll be watching. And if you try any monkey business, you'll end up in here for good.
Man, is he a pill or what? You
Eso que no
what
hemos
I have
hecho
to
nada
put up with?
todavía.
You better go before you get us both in trouble. Look, I like visitors and everything, but I don't have much more to say. Plus, my throat's getting dry from all this talking. Why don't you go find someone else to talk to? It's not like I'm the only pirate left on the island or anything. I told you, I don't have much more to say.
De momento.
It's locked. I don't see anything special about it.
Vale, y aquí están los perros, que es que no podemos hacer nada con los
I don't see
perros.
anything special about it.
Pues nada, estamos otra vez perdidos.
I don't see anything special about it.
Hey! You can't come back here!
Y no sé qué tengo que hacer, pero bueno, el tío ha dicho que normalmente este le suele dar cosas y tal, y vamos a probar a ver si pudiéramos conseguir algo ahí.
Hey! You can't come back here!
I don't see anything special about it.
Pero es que aquí, ¿qué le podemos dar? Si le damos el trozo de carne al
I
tío.
don't see anything special about it. He looks pretty shook up.
Y luego la rata esa, a lo mejor la rata esa se puede coger de alguna manera o algo. No sé, todo esto son suposiciones, o sea, es que este juego es así. Que lo sencillo que sería, vamos a mirar una guía y a tomar por saco, pero es que ese tipo de cosas, pues la verdad es que le quita la gracia al juego. ¿Este se puede hablar con él? No. Este tío solo habla cuando le damos cositas, ¿no? Por así decirlo. ¿Era la P? No, la P no, la G.
I don't want anything but my freedom.
O sea, que nada de eso, nada, ¿no?
I don't want anything but my freedom.
It's locked.
Claro.
It's locked.
Y aquí tampoco podemos hacer nada, ¿no? A la rata no se le puede hacer nada, no. ¿Y algo? No, no. No, esto es tal cual. Pues no tengo ni idea. Vamos a ver. Aquí tampoco hay nada que podamos mirar. Y aquí tampoco hay nada que podamos mirar. Cartel. Pues nada, yo creo que de momento lo vamos a probar una última cosa que no creo. Pero la verdad es que ahora mismo estoy un poco perdido. La verdad es que estoy un poco perdido, la verdad. Vamos a ver, una cosa es el tema de la carne, ¿no? Que se la hemos dado pero no hace nada. El tema de la carne por un lado, el tema de los insultos por otro. Aquí ya no podemos tampoco hacer nada. O por lo menos de momento vamos a probar a ver. Aquel hombre igual. No tengo ni idea qué se puede hacer con él. Es que a veces son cosas tan simples y
There's no answer.
no contesta, o sea que no hay nadie. Nos ha hablado el pétalo también. Nos ha hablado del pétalo el hombre este, o sea que a lo mejor por ahí. Sería... Vale. Es que este tampoco tengo ni idea qué tengo que hacer con él, la verdad.
I told you, I don't have the time to show you any more tattoo tricks.
Oops, I just realized that this is the wrong house.
Aquí no se puede hacer
Oh,
nada.
okay. Have a nice time on Melee Island.
Pues nada, lo voy a dejar por aquí porque estoy un poco perdido, la verdad. A ver si se me refresca un poco las ideas, porque si me refrescan no, si me viene alguna idea. Porque la verdad es que no tengo pensado por dónde tirarle. Hay que ver el tema del barril por un lado, hay que ver el tema del pasadizo ese donde cogimos las flores, a ver si hay alguna manera de poder entrar. El tema de Otis, se podría preguntar a ver por el pétalo, a ver si nos dice algo distinto. Pero nada, lo vamos a dejar por aquí y nos vamos a ver en el siguiente vídeo, ya sea de este juego o de cualquiera de los que estamos subiendo, un juego nuevo que me apetezca subir. Así que nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo de Monkey Island o Project Zomboid Arc o cualquier cosita nueva. Hasta ahora.